The chat with the consumer is the most valuable thing you can have in your business. It really tells you a lot. It sometimes feels like the last thing that a lot of founders do, even though it's the most obvious, because we're so busy with our heads down and we want to get on. And also, quite often, we don't actually want to face any negative feedback. But actually, having that chat with the consumer is really important at all stages of your business. But essentially, you can break it down into kind of three main areas. So, qualitative data, so going out and chatting, doing NPS scores, really doing word of mouth and seeing what the consumer is feeling. And obviously always be very aware of this, of false positives. So people who will like wax lyrical to you about your product because it's amazing when actually all they want to do is get off the phone. Or all they want to do is just say something nice to you because they want to people please and they don't want to go away. So make sure that when you are like drafting your questions, that you are actually really digging into things and not just hearing what you want to hear and then putting the phone down. And then the next one is quantitative. So obviously looking at your retention rates or your churn rates, either or, however much, whichever way you measure, seeing how often people are leaving you, how often people are repeat purchasing, looking at like how much direct traffic are you getting? Like how many people are coming to you where you're not even having to advertise at all? And that's a really good signal of the fact that you are actually getting something that's working. And then the final one is intuition, it's gut. And all of us do have a very good gut on us. And we do actually really understand our market really well because we've dived into it and we really know it. But again, it's about being really honest with yourself and making sure that you are listening to your gut and not just what you want to hear.